What's going on? I am Tiffany, Empire Impact Ignites, and I'm about to share this link. All right, so good evening. This video is just some of the how I became the only female barber school owner in the city, and I wanted to share this as some inspiration to empower, impact, and ignite y'all to do what it is God is calling y'all to do. So if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to write them in the chat. So I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about how I started on my journey at the age of 12, which was my 7th grade year. I was building a clientele. Um, if I was to tell y'all a little bit what was going on between my 5th grade year as a 10-year-old until like my 7th grade year as a 12-year-old, I know in elementary I used to get a lot of migraines and headaches. My grandmother raised me. She raised two of my mother's four children. I'm the oldest of four, so my aunt would have to help my grandma do our hair. My aunt could do hair, but sometimes it would just be too tight. And one of the hairdos that I got, if I'm not mistaken, it was a crochet install, and it was extremely, it just was too tight. And then I remember getting box braids, and this one, the box braids would be, we would wear them in a ponytail as well. So it's like a bob ponytail. I'm talking about the style is fire. But my head would hurt. It would be pounding, like the style itself was too tight. And because of my pain points and my issues, I told my auntie, "Don't worry about it, honey. Don't worry about my hair. I got it from here." And I took that upon myself, because if I was trying to leave my hair getting done in the hands of my grandma, I knew that I would be getting picked on. I would get picked on, honey. And nobody's trying to feel that in middle school at all. So that's how I pretty much got started. When I had two little sisters, so I always had like built-in mannequin heads. And I would do my braid styles. I would try them out on them, honey. So they wore, especially my baby sister, honey. She wore all my little ugly braids. And then eventually, honey, your girl got that work in. My work started improving, and my clientele was able to be built. I was servicing family members. I was servicing law enforcement, business owners in the community. Some owned local franchises such as McDonald's. Some were law enforcement. Some worked law enforcement at the schools that I went to as a child. They would come, I would have permission from my grandma to either service them at home or go over to their house, and I would provide the service that would bring me back safely and things like that. So the results in me doing that, it allowed me to earn additional income, and I did not have to ask my grandmother for any money. As a child, my grandmother, she used to work doubles and stuff like that. So it was certain things that I wanted. Like if I wanted a certain pair of shoes, I've never been a Jordan fanatic, so Jordan didn't really get my money. Not that I haven't worn Jordans, but I never been a Jordan fanatic. I used to weigh like them stack houses, them Grant Hills, and whatever I felt like I liked. Whatever I liked, I wore it. And just being able to do that, earn my own money, it just gives you that sense of independence that children look for. Um, and I'm grateful for the journey, because that childlike mindset, I take that approach in my life coaching and mentoring, and in my business endeavors, because it was that part of me that helped cultivate, just me having the mindset to go get it. And which is who you see today. If I didn't have that mindset, that willingness, that drive, that tenacity, that willpower, um, that mindset, I would not be here. So why did I some of the trials that I faced though. Some of the trials, just not really knowing, learning everything as you go. That can be tough. It can have you make a lot of costly mistakes. That's why even now, as a leader, I appreciate being led. You know, when you are under somebody that is trusted and proven, and you can really trust their leadership, and they say, "Hey, do X, Y, and Z," and you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z," and I'm expecting the results. Either the results gonna be what they need to be, or they can exceed that based upon somebody leading you, guiding you, and coaching you on the way through, and at least giving you the experience to give you the heads up of the risk factors. But just as long as you're willing to take the risk, that is definitely amazing. But I know that having the lack of, what to do can kind of delay certain things. Um, if you got any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. So this is just some of how I started, and the reason why I'm trying to share how I started my entrepreneurship journey, not even knowing anything about entrepreneurship, to becoming the only female barber school owner in the city of Columbia. Um, that's This is the why behind the iamTiffany mentorship. Maybe you are trying to figure out how to get into entrepreneurship and you don't know, and that groundwork looking real shaky to you. Because I have proven results in getting it done. You know, I have over, this year I'll be 37, so that'll be 25 years of um, drive, tenacity, empowerment, in impacting and igniting. Some of the children that I grew up with, they came back and told me about things that I didn't even realize that I was teaching them at an early age when it came to just hairstyling. I started off as a braider. Now I am a multi-licensed and a master educator, educational director, and school owner. So the results, the proof is in the pudding. And I feel like if you need someone to help you, like, get you on the right track in your entrepreneurship journey, with the things that come along with business and life, then as a certified kingdom life and business coach, I would love to recommend that you come to the I Am Tiffany Empowerment family. And if you feel like mentorship is what you need, then ask about the I Am Tiffany mentorship. I Am Tiffany mentorship is officially open in July and January, but because of the demand, I am doing a pre-opening, pre-reg for those that are ready to get to work, because a lot of people just ready, and a lot of us just been trying to figure out how to really put it out. Honestly, me coming on here with my head tied up and my jammies on, that is not the normal conversation. But I will tell you this, as a single mom with 3 children, and just being able to be home at this time of night on a rainy day, to be able to prepare and get my studies in and share this, quick testimonial of my journey, I couldn't ask for more. I couldn't ask for more. So I'm definitely excited about that. I can come dressed up and do all of that. But no, I'm about to wind on down and get some work done in my own personal space. But maybe you are just trying to figure out how to get started, or how to scale up, or how to balance things out. The I Am Tiffany Mentorship is here to assist you. The I Am Tiffany Mentorship is $397. This is a mentorship geared towards entrepreneurs, those that's definitely in the barber beauty industry, but it is open to everyday people. You do not have to be in this industry of barbering and beauty. But I will tell you, you will have the best 6 months access of your life to get things done. And with it being open early, you get an additional 4 months. So if you're ready to go, put ready to go in the chat. I just wanted to come on here because this is about to be epic. Just working with each individual that is ready to get going into the things that God has given them, the visions that have just been sitting on. So I love entrepreneurship. I love the groundwork of entrepreneurship. I love helping others get what they need to get done. And with the wealth of knowledge that I have from my childhood to adulthood to motherhood to now business ownership, I am here to share it with you from an educational standpoint as a school owner, the only female school owner in my city. I'm talking about barber school owner. So education is my focus, and I want to continue to empower, impact, and unite y'all to do what it is God is calling you to do. I am Tiffany. Ask about that I am Tiffany mentorship. See y'all around. Oh, and it's only 10 slots available. 10 slots available. You official when you make your official registration payment. So let's get it. Let's go. And if you know anybody that's interested in a career in barbering, send them this way. Share this link. Make sure you subscribe. It is over 340 videos here. So make sure you subscribe so you can see what it's all about, what we got going on, what you can get what you need so you can go be great. Be blessed.